here, Jonas. You have to look over me a little bit. I'm going to be a little rusty, but I expect you to pick up the slack and bring us home.
Well, it sounds like we're a little quiet right now, Butler. I don't know. Talk a little bit.
You want to put your mic closer to your face. There we go. That's really close, though.
All right, well, the Instagram, the YouTube live should be up now. We are going through. This is my first time setting this up without your son, Brady Jones here. So,
It's all right.
so if anybody has any information on what it sounds like on the other side, please feel free to comment on the YouTube live or send us a text if you have our numbers.
So let's set the stage here. Morgantown Bacon Trust pregame show is the Lady Eagles from Owensboro Apollo coming into the Bear Cave tonight. 0-2 in the first two games, picking up a couple of close losses against Ohio County, and I can't remember who the other team was, but they were very competitive losses. And just talking to Coach Woodcock a little bit before the game, a lot of size for Owensboro Apollo. Something to watch is, Butler County's not got a lot of size. We're not small, but we're not have a lot of size either. I think maybe they're a little weak on the guard play, so we'll see how the pressure really can affect the Lady Eagles, because that's one of the things that Butler County is very good at so far in this early campaign. As they're coming in at 2-1, they do pressure the basketball. We're prone to picking up some fouls from time to time because of the type of defense that we play. But if the referees will kind of allow for a few extra things to go on, I think that might bode well for us tonight.
Right, and that was one of the classic keys to the game there, I believe. And one thing that I know that, at least I've heard, I haven't really watched much of their playing, but they got a deep rotation, even though they have inconsistent culture. We got a lot of young girls on the team this year, but it looks like they're trying to work them into the rotation, hopefully get them some, get them used to that varsity speed. It's a lot different out there on the varsity with the JV.
Yeah, there's going to be 9 girls that are going to play quite a few minutes for the Lady Bears, and they can go 10-11 deep at times. I saw on Saturday, Coach Belcher needed to make a couple points along the way, and some of the other freshmen got into the game there for just a few minutes, but she's played 11 or 12 kids at least twice this year. Once out of necessity at Cumberland County Friday night. It was a foul fest, not favoring the Lady Bears. Not that it was just a poorly officiated game, I think, both ways. But it's one of those games you don't really enjoy going to watch. Lady Bears failed at Cumberland County Friday night. But I know at halftime, Lady Bears had 15 fouls. Cumberland County had 12. Overall, the game had over 40 whistles blown. So not a fun game to watch, especially when you're traveling 2 hours over to Cumberland County. But they turned around on Saturday, picked up a big win against LaRue County, and really led from the beginning and played really well. So they come in 2-1, picked up an earlier victory, their first game of the season. You have to remind me who they even played. I don't remember. It was the first game the Lady Bears played at Russellville. Yeah, Russellville just barely has enough kids, just to be honest, to field a varsity team. It's like 2 people on the bench. It didn't even have a JV game. Will mention that the Lady Bears did pick up the win of the JV action tonight. A little bit of news that will affect the varsity rotation. Tinsley Belcher did go down with an injury, a lower leg injury. Going to get that checked on tomorrow and see what that is, but I'm quite confident she is a no-go for this varsity game. It was one of those situations that you don't like to see. Somebody with varsity playing time go down in the JV game. But, we're young, like you mentioned, Jonah. These kids are getting a lot of playing time at the JV level, and they're turning around and coming back and playing in the varsity game.
Yeah. And are you got anything for this game?
I think a tough varsity game would have to be spacing. We have a tendency to kind of crowd the paint once the shot goes up, or we're just moving the ball. So I think we got to spread out, keep the ball moving, and that should lead to some good things happening.
I agree. Couldn't say it better myself.
Well, there's no use in trying, man.
Well, I think we're going to take a little break here. We'll come back for the starting lineup. I believe you're listening to 101.5 South, 103.5 North, WLEQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks who can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears! Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of PCH's sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured, and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your number one tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The weather is perfect to start a new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks who can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears! Start your road to recovery from the body pain that inhibits your daily life with Jackson's Chiropractic. They are the premium chiropractic location in Morgantown to help you live pain-free every day. Get professional chiropractic care, learn corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, and nutritional counseling, and so much more. Get started on your pain relief journey with Jackson's Chiropractic. Schedule an appointment at 270-288-5017 or stop by the location at 119 West Ohio Street. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our advanced technology center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for PCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students on and off the field and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of food items, including IGA Choice Ugly Street and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA, located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears! Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5580.
Welcome back. Lady Bears basketball here as the Lady Bears take on the Apollo Lady Eagles, I believe. Am I correct?
That is correct.
As we are getting started on it, we're starting on it for the Apollo Lady Eagles. Do you have that?
I do. It's they're going to start off with senior Jenna Dent, 8.5 points a game. Aubrey Johnson, Jennifer Lee Senior averaging 19.5 points a game. That's the bigger gun. Jessica Lee, her little sister, averaging 1.5 as a sophomore, and Tariah Thompson, a senior, averaging 7. For the Lady Bears, Taylor Leach, Anne-Marie Skaggs will pick up the start. Ava Wilson is also starting. Parker Willoughby, and finally Bailey Moore. And I believe this is the starting lineup we went with every game so far this year in this early 2023 campaign. Lady Bears coached by Lacey Belcher, 2-1 this year. The Lady Bears and Apollo Eagles coached by Michael Riggs, 0-2 coming into this game, and we're about ready to get started.
Get started with our Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play here.
I know those guys. Lee will jump for the Lady Eagles against Anne-Marie Skaggs. So Lee, Thompson, Lee, Johnson, and Dant for the Lady Eagles. Skaggs, Wilson, Moore, Leach, and Willoughby for the Lady Bears. And Johnny, here we go. The official moves into the center circle. Time for some basketball action. Tip goes to the Lady Eagles. And here's Thompson. Gets the ball stolen, and Bailey Moore heads back the other way, crosses the center stripe. Top of the key to Leach. Over to the left wing. Parker Willoughby for 3. No good air ball. Saved in by the Lady Bears, but picked up there by Thompson for the Eagles, and she'll bring it back the other direction. Crosses the midcourt stripe, picked up man-to-man. Bailey Moore over to Lee. Down low. Here is number 4. Up off the glass. No good. That is Dance. Lady Bears come up with the rebound, and here comes Willoughby back the other way. 7.5 to go here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter. Here's Lee. Top of the key. Over to Moore. Left wing. Down there to the free throw line. Back to Leach. Top of the key. 3. Good. Taylor Leach. Good sign. She's struggled shooting the ball last couple games. Good sign to see her get off to a start here. Inbound coming into number 21 Lee. She'll bring it all the way up the court. Picked up by Wilson. Almost stolen. Puts it up off the glass. And good. Leading scorer for the Eagles. Picks up the storm. And it's 3-2 Lady Bears. Here's Willoughby. Onto the baseline. Here's Wilson. Drive. Puts it up. Good. And one opportunity for Ava Wilson, the freshman. Foul on Lee. That's her first. Team's first. And Wilson will go to the stripe for a final finish free throw opportunity. In the air. Perfect. 6-2 Lady Bears. 2 3-point trips for the Lady Bears so far. Coming up the court now is Thompson. She breaks to the press. All by herself. Drives. Puts it up off the glass. Left hand. No good. Rebound controlled by the jump ball, which we'll say that at least 23 times during this basketball game.
We will.
Lady Bears will get the ball, and Leach will walk it up the front court. 6:28 to go. 6-2. Lady Bears have the lead. Leach gets a double team at the midcourt stripe. Dribbles into the corner, gives it over to Willoughby. Willoughby up top to Moore. Back to Leach. She'll think about it, kick it over to Willoughby. Down on the baseline, stolen by the Lady Eagles. And bringing it up the court for Apollo is Thompson. Thompson picked up by Moore. Ball fake, kicks it over to number 10, Johnson. Johnson back up top to Thompson. Thompson over to Lee. This is the younger Lee. Pulls up from 19. No good. Rebound over the back. Are they going to get it? Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Boy, that was a little bit of a favorable call for the Lady Eagles. Alternating possession goes to Apollo. And no inbound underneath their own basket. Looks to get him in. Here's where the size he causes problems. Almost knocked off. I thought might have got off the dance that time. But, again, another favorable call for the Lady Eagles. Johnson inbound for Apollo. Johnson up top. picks up her first foul. If they're going to call it that close, we're in trouble, guys. I mean, it was contact. I'm not questioning that, but maybe they're just trying to set a precedent early. 6-2, Lady Bears have the lead. Here's Thompson, picked up by Willoughby. Takes it to the top of the key, and now she'll run the offense. Gets it over to Lee. Lee, back up top to Dance. Over to Thompson. Thompson, top of the key, into the corner to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline, cut off. Gets it to Lee on the post, puts it up, and it's stuck. Now, how many times do you see it stick on the second bounce?
Not very often.
I don't know that I've ever seen that, actually. And these officials, judging by their physique, are not going to jump up there and get that ball. Here we go. Will be the inbound. 6-2. Lady Bears have the lead. 5.5 minutes to go here in the Morgantown Bacon Trust first quarter of play. Leach will walk it up. She's going to get that quick trap to the midcourt. Gets rid of it to Willoughby. Tries to throw it down to the baseline. Got in a hurry and threw it out of bounds. Outside the reach of Ava Wilson. Smart decision. Just didn't execute it. Inbounds pass comes to Lee. All deflected by Skaggs. Picked up by Thompson in the corner. Thompson gets a double team. Full court press with the Lady Bears. She'll break it on her own. Get it across the midcourt strike. Gives it over to number 25. Three by Lee. No good. Rebounded by Johnson. Up top to Thompson. She'll step back up. Now the Eagles aren't afraid to shoot that ball quick. Here's Lee. Drives. Down the lane. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound battle for controlled by number 21. And that's Lee. Her fourth point. That size. You saw it right there. A couple opportunities for the Lady Eagles. Here's Leach. Up top to Parker Willoughby. Willoughby works it back to Leach. She'll take the three from the left wing. No good. Rebounded by Willoughby. She'll put it up off the glass. No good. Wilson to get it. Back over to Skaggs. Puts it in. And Marie Skaggs. Scrappy play for the Lady Bears. 8-4. Lady Bears have the lead. Here's Thompson. Gets it in across the midcourt stripes. They have numbers. She'll pull up from 16 off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Wilson for the Lady Bears. And Willoughby will bring it back the other way. Up ahead to Taylor Leach. Deflected out of bounds by Thompson. Lady Bear basketball at midcourt. Substitutions for the Lady Bears. 4:15 into the first quarter. Maddie Jones enters the game for Anne-Marie Skaggs. Addison Miller for Bailey Moore. 8-4. Inbounds pass comes to Wilson. Wilson gets it back to Leach. She'll set it up. Zone by Apollo here. We'll see how the Lady Bears work the center of the court on this one. There's Leach. They better pick her up. She'll pop it. Gives it over to Willoughby. Willoughby penetrates. Gives it to Miller on the baseline. She's in trouble. She's in trouble. Gives it to Willoughby. Back up top to Leach. She'll penetrate into the lane. A little floater off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Willoughby. Willoughby gives it to Miller. Pivots, turns, puts it up off the glass. Good. Addie Miller. Quick contribution off the bench for Addie Miller. Into 4. Lady Bears have the lead. Here's Lee. Brings it up herself. Drives down the lane. Cut off by Jones. Up top to Thompson. Thompson will set it up. Miller picks her up. Thompson gives it over to Johnson on the right wing. Down low to Lee. Guarded by Wilson. Turns. Puts it up on the baseline. Short. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Gives it to Wilson. And Lady Bears will come back the other way. Wilson spins into the front court and she's fouled by Johnson. Quick pace, fellas. It is. Miller gets it into Leach. She'll bring it into the front court. Leach. Over to Miller. On the left wing, back up top to Leach. Over to Parker Willoughby on the right wing. Back to Leach. The left wing three. No good. Rebound battle for it. Willoughby has it. Turns. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Still battling for the rebound and lead. No, it's Dan. Comes away with it for Apollo. Here comes Thompson back the other direction. 2:50 to go. 10-4. Lady Bears with the lead. Here's Thompson. Gives it over to Johnson on the left wing. Gets a screen. And a roll. Nice roll into the lane. And it's going to go on Leach. Yep. 10-4. Lady Eagles to inbound under their own basket. This is Jessica leading inbound. Gets it into Johnson. 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounded. Controlled by Dan. She puts it in. Again, size. 10-6. Leach walks it in the front court against this Apollo zone. They're setting back. They're not pressing the Lady Bears right now. Over to Willoughby. Lee. Into the corner of Miller. She drives baseline. Hands it off to Jones, and they're going to call a foul on Apollo. That was on Addie Miller's drive. 24 to Ryder Thompson with the foul. Third foul for Apollo. Will be the inbound underneath the basket up top to Leach. Leach swings it around to Wilson on the left wing. Gives it to Willoughby. Baseline. Out to Wilson. Wilson drives into the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Nice move. Ava Wilson, the fabulous freshman, with her 5th point. It immediately contributes. 16 to 10, 49 seconds to go. Moore over to Leach. Leach. (18 to 10). Here's Lee looking to drive against Jones. Now double teamed. They've got her trapped. And a good job by Moore. Ball on the ground and out of bounds off of Apollo. Butler County basketball. Nice scrappy defense there by Butler County. 18 to 10, 25 seconds to go. Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Lady Bears will inbound, and Leach will bring it up. And she's going to be picked up man-to-man as they're out of the zone now. See how, actually, they're in a matchup zone, kind of. Still call it a little bit more of a man. Leach over to Moore. Moore into the lane. Puts it up off the glass, and she's fouled. Wanted to put it off the glass. It never got there.
Well, while Bailey Moore takes a trip to the final finish free throw lines, it's a good time to mention that I believe we're having some audio issues. We are currently trying to fix that, but bear with us.
Free throw by Moore is good. She'll have one more. 9.9 seconds to go, 19 to 10. Lady Bears have the lead, and Moore has a chance to push it to 10. Free throw in the air, good. 20 to 10, Lady Bears with the lead. Here comes Apollo. Ball deflected out of bounds off of Butler County. Nice defense there with the Lady Bears. Bailey's very active on the court tonight. 4.3 to go. Inbound to Johnson. Ball fake, drives down the lane, puts it off the glass, no good, and that's going to do it. Lady Bears lead 20 to 10 after one quarter of play. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community, and we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. Jonah, how are we looking on our audio, buddy?
From what I understand, I think we're doing better. We were plugging things in, unplugging them, plug them back in. I hope we got it better. Again, if anybody on the other side has any information, please get in contact with us.
Balance scoring for the Lady Bears in the first quarter of play. 20 points. Good, strong first quarter.
Good, strong Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter as we move in to the Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter of play.
No good by Thompson, by Apollo on the first possession, and Moore comes away with it, gives it ahead to Skaggs. Skaggs ahead to Jones. Jones over to Miller. Miller into the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded in there by Willoughby. And there's a foul called on Apollo. Thompson, that's her second. First of the quarter for Apollo. And Willoughby will have 2. Free throw in the air, good. Willoughby will have 1 more from the final finish free throw stripe. Lady Bears lead 21-10. Second free throw short, no good, and Jones tracks it down in the corner, gives it to Willoughby. Takes a 3 from the left wing, no good. Rebounded by Bailey Moore. Way to battle on the boards, ladies. Here's Jones, a puller from 15. No good, rebounded by Miller, and she's fouled, no call. Puts it up, and she's fouled, and they're going to call it this time.
Great effort there, great effort.
Got to cheer that on.
Yeah.
3 or 4 offensive rebounds on one possession against a team that's bigger than you.
Yeah.
You got to go with that. Miller will have 2. Foul is on number 15. Free throw no good by Miller. That's Edge's first foul, team's second. 7:27 to go here in the Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter of play. Miller, free throw in the air, no good. Rebounded this time by Thompson. Thompson across the midcourt stripe. Guarded by Miller. Thompson. Down edge, down low to Lee. Lee turns, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones gives it over to Willoughby. Willoughby brings it into the front court, gives it to Miller. Thinks about the 3, now drops it down low and deflected and stolen. Here comes Thompson back the other way for Apollo. Puts it up off the glass and good, and she got fouled. I think that one's going to go on Willoughby. It's her first. And here comes Wilson in for Jones. 21-12, Thompson with 1 free throw. 7 minutes to go. In the air, perfect. Cuts the Bear lead to 8. Now Apollo picks up a little token pressure. Gives it into Moore. Moore across, watch the back tip. Crossover dribble into the lane. Gives it out to Wilson on the left wing up top to Willoughby. Thinks about it, drives down the lane, kicks it to Moore. Oh, nice pass to the short corner to Anne-Marie Skaggs, who puts it in. Nice look by Bailey that time to find Anne-Marie sneaking up that baseline. Lee gives it over to Thompson. Thompson picked up by Miller. Thompson goes to her left, kicks it out to the wing. This is, who is that? That's a number 1 into the game. That's Gardner, first time seeing action. Here's number 25. That's the other Jessica Lee. Misses, and Ava Wilson cleans it up for the Lady Bears. She'll bring it all the way up and just threw it behind Anne-Marie. Right idea, 2 seconds too late.
Yep.
Leach into the game for the Lady Bears for Miller. Good minutes by Addie Miller. Edge back into the game for Apollo. Here's Lee. Gives it to Thompson. Picked up by Leach. Full court. We've got a timeout, Apollo. 23-13. Lady Bears have the lead. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Fellas, what do you think so far?
Very fast pace for me, but from what I have seen, I mean, the Lady Bears controlling the boards pretty well on both sides of the court right now. That's to me, that's what's giving them this big lead right now. And at this point in the game, you know, you want to cling to this 10-point lead and hopefully extend it going into halftime.
Yeah, showing a great effort on every single play, every single rebound.
Yeah, we've had
Really,
a lot of girls, you know, diving for balls on the ground, you know, trying to save it from going out of bounds. You know, a lot of hustle from the Lady Bears tonight.
Yeah, a lot of, and playing good defense too. I mean,
yes, they're minimizing the fouls, like you said.
I will say the ball movement has also been a plus for us tonight.
been pretty good. It actually has. We found some really good open passes on the baseline and other places. Apollo to inbounds. Or Thompson gives it in to Gardner, and she takes it back. Now we're going to get a double team by the Lady Bears, just like what Apollo's been doing to us. Thompson gets in the corner. She's in trouble, but gets it out to Gardner. Gardner back to Thompson. Ball fake. Thompson will bring it back up to the top of the key, and she'll set it back up. And tries to get it to Gardner, deflected. Gardner tracks it down, finds Lee on the baseline. They're going to double up on her. Here's Thompson. She'll drive. Blocked by Bailey Moore, but picked up by Edge. No good. Rebound controlled by Apollo. We kind of left that one. Should have had that one. Here's Lee. Pulls up from 8 feet. No good. Rebounded by Wilson this time for the Lady Bears. She left no doubt that time. And here comes Leach back up court. Guarded by Gardner. Leach gets it over to Bailey Moore. She'll drive. Baseline cut off. Wilson deflected and stolen by Thompson. Thompson brings it across the midcourt stripe and did everything but dribble that time and gives it to Lee. Back to Thompson. She'll slow it down. 10-point lead for the Lady Bears. Here's Gardner. Gives it to Lee at the top of the key. Double team comes, but she'll take it in the ball. Throws it off the Lady Bears out of bounds. Apollo will retain possession underneath their own basket. 5:04 to go here in the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Edge to inbounds. Looks, cuts, no good, not there. Thompson gets it, pulls up from 12, no good, short, rebounded by Leach. Leach is hacked and fouled and stolen by Apollo. Throw it up to Lee. She has it now on the left wing, up top to Gardner. Gardner, ball fake, over to Edge, who throws it out of bounds off of number 4, Dance's leg. Nothing pretty about that possession. Either way you want to look at it.
Nope.
Willoughby gets it into Leach. Leach picked up by Gardner, full court. 90 feet of pressure. Leach gives it over to Bailey Moore, onto the corner to Marie Skaggs, and she hits it from 10 feet on the baseline. Anne-Marie Skaggs, her 6-point. Lady Bears push it out to 12. Lee gets it on the inbounds pass. Back to Thompson. Full court pressure by Butler County. Thompson still hasn't got it across the midcourt stripe. Picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. Deflected. Leach has it. It's got to be getting close to 10. Edge throws it across the midcourt stripe. Stolen by Bailey Moore. Moore gets it in the lane. Pulls up from 15. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. Just wasn't sure about that shot. A good shot, but she wasn't sure about it. Thompson picked up by Leach. Now they're going to look to double team. She beats it off the dribble, and she's fouled. Bailey Moore couldn't quite get there. That's 2 fouls here in the second quarter play, and Carrington Hunt will enter the game for Bailey Moore. Good job by Bailey Moore.
Oh, yeah. Great hustle.
Edge inbounds to Thompson. Thompson, 30 foot from the basket, gives it to Lee, top of the key. Lee looks to drive, down low to Dant. Dant turns, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounding controlled by Lee. She's fouled, and she misses the shot. You know, one thing to watch there, Dant was camped out in that lane for about 14 seconds on that post-up move. They're going to let them sit in there as big as they are. That's not going to be good. That's Anne-Marie's second foul. Got to keep an eye on that, too. And Lee will have 2 opportunities at the free throw line. The first one is in the air, no good. Lee, leading scorer for Apollo, averaging 19.5 points a game. She has 6 so far here in this December affair. 25-13. Second free throw in the air. Rattles around and falls. 25-14. Leach No pressure this time as Apollo drops back into what appears to be his own. They're going to trap it midcourt, gives it over to Willoughby. Into the baseline to Wilson. She walked. Sure did. Jones enters the game now for Anne-Marie Skaggs. Going to try to keep her from picking up that third foul. Yep. Next 3.5 minutes here are going to be critical for the Lady Bears. We need to keep this lead going. Lee brings it across, picked up by Hunt. Big time size mismatch there, and Lee puts it off the glass and in. She just bully balled her way to that one. Here's Leach. She's going to get that double team again. Gives it over to Willoughby on the left wing. Back to Leach, top of the key. Leach drives into the baseline, tries to drop it off to Wilson, deflected out of bounds, and the Lady Eagles will get it. Got to be smarter than that with it. Don't make the spectacular pass, make the smart one. Lady Eagles inbound to Lee. Lee, she'll bring it up herself. Guarded by Hunt again. Here's Thompson, top of the key. Picked up by Leach. Back to Lee. Now we've switched, and we've got Dant. Nice pass. There's that size. Dant puts it up and in. 25-18. Lady Bears lead cut to 7. You can see a little hop in the step here for Apollo. Willoughby has it. Drives in the lane, pulls up from 15. No good. Rebound controlled by Carrington Hunt. Lady Bears again with an offensive rebound. Leach, a three, top of the key. Good. Taylor Leach.
That's good for a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, 3-point play.
8 on the night for Leach. Here's Lee. Gets it into Thompson. Across the midcourt stripe. Down low, deflected, stolen. Jones comes up with it and gives it over to Willoughby. Willoughby will look to bring it up the court. 28-18, 2:24 to go. Here's Wilson. Drives down the lane. Euro step, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Puts it up and in. Nice rebound. Nice move that time by Ava Wilson. Followed strong by Maddie Jones, and it's 30-18. Lady Bears have the lead.
Full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take one with them. We'll be right back on WLBQ.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears!
And welcome back to the Bear Cave. Lady Bears have extended their 10-point first quarter lead out to 12 with the 2 minutes and 15 seconds or 16 seconds to go here in the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Apollo with the ball to inbound after the made basket there by the Lady Bears. Miller into the game for the Lady Bears now. Here's Lee, almost loses it, and then she does lose it. Leach comes up with it. Now Thompson takes it back. Thompson looks to drive down the lane. The ball's loose. Wilson picks her up. Thompson puts it in. Just an unfortunate bounce right there. Good defense by the Lady Bears. Just didn't bounce their way. Here's Willoughby over the left wing to Leach. Leach pivots into the lane, up top to Willoughby. Ball fake into the lane, and she walked.
A couple of those for the Lady Bears tonight.
Looks to me like the Eagles may have bringing a little bit more pressure on the defensive side, getting the Lady Bears a little flabbergasted out there.
Yep.
Thompson inbounds to Lee. Lee drives down the lane, picked up, double team that time. Good job by Wilson, and but it doesn't matter. Lee puts it in anyway. Lead cut to 8 with 1:45 to go. Lady Bears got to stay strong right here. Leach brings it into the front court. She's going to get that double team right there at the top of the key. Short corner to Wilson. Wilson drives baseline, puts it up, no good. Rebound battled for off of the Eagles. Lady Bear basketball underneath her own basket. To inbound will be Parker Willoughby. Willoughby, Miller, Leach, Jones, and Wilson. Here's Leach in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Miller. She'll put it up over the glass. No good. Rebound out of bounds. No, batted back in and saved. We got a jump ball. And that'll stay right there with Butler County. Willoughby to inbound. Throws it in up top of the key to Taylor Leach, and she'll kick it over to Miller. She'll drive baseline, put it up, no good, and draws the foul on Dant. That'll be her second. Addie Miller doing a good job being strong with the ball. Got to finish it here at the free throw line.
The final finish free throw line.
That's right. First one in the air. Good. 31-22, Lady Bears back to 9. Second free throw in the air. Good. 10-point lead for the Lady Bears, 1:20 to go. Lady Bears with some pressure. Thompson will have it. She'll bring it up against Leach. Leach gets it across, or Thompson across the midcourt stripe. Gets a screen from Dant. Thinks about it. Now gives it over to Gardner. She almost walked. Back up top to Thompson. Thompson, 1:05 to go. Over to Edge on the right wing. Up top to Gardner. Gardner to Thompson on the left wing. Gets a screen from Dant. Pivots into the lane. Pulls up from 12. Off the rim. No good. Battled around and volleyballed, and Lee comes up with it. Puts it up. Looses it out of bounds, actually. Ooh.
I don't know.
What do you think, fellas?
I think I see what the refs see.
Okay. Fair enough. Edge to inbound underneath her own basket. Gives it up top to Thompson. She'll shoot from 15. Good. That's actually Lee. 32-24. Nobody wanted to get out there and pick her up. 38 seconds to go. Leach across the midcourt stripe. Gives it over to Miller. Miller drives into the lane. Over to Willoughby. Stolen. Dant has it. Gives it over to Lee. Lee up to back to Thompson. She'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. 23 seconds to go. 8-point Lady Bear lead. Big possession right here. Ball loose. Thompson tracks it down. 15 seconds to go. Here's Dant. Gets it down low to Lee. Guarded, double teamed. Wilson. It doesn't matter. Lee puts it in. Here comes the Lady Bears. 5 seconds to go. Leach gets it across the midcourt stripe. Drives in the lane. Puts it up from 18. No good. Not the way you want to end the second quarter, fellas, but the Lady Bears do go into halftime with a lead, 32-26. We'll be back with a recap on statistics and the halftime report right after this.
Start your road to recovery from the body pain that inhibits your daily life with Jackson's Chiropractic. They are the premium chiropractic location in Morgantown to help you live pain-free every day. Get professional chiropractic care, learn corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, and nutritional counseling, and so much more. Get started on your pain relief journey with Jackson's Chiropractic. Schedule an appointment at 270-288-5017 or stop by the location at 119 West Ohio Street. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county to make recycling easy. Find trailers at Butler County High School, Drake's Farm Service, Morgantown Fire Department, Advance Auto Parts, Sugar Grove Methodist Church, Country Kitchen, Butler County Board of Education, and Chad's Body Shop. Let's all do our part to keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. It's easy being green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. When you do, we all win. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you and God bless. The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears! Start your road to recovery from the body pain that inhibits your daily life with Jackson's Chiropractic. They are the premium chiropractic location in Morgantown to help you live pain-free every day. Get professional chiropractic care, learn corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, and nutritional counseling, and so much more. Get started on your pain relief journey with Jackson's Chiropractic. Schedule an appointment at 270-288-5017 or stop by the location at 119 West Ohio Street. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Butler County Lady Bears basketball. Lady Bears lead the Apollo Eagles 32-26 at halftime. We're here with our halftime show.
Brought to you by,
I don't see it on here. Do you guys see it?
Oh.
Brought to you by all of our fine sponsors. Parker, the way I understand it, you got the stats for us, so why don't you rattle those off for us?
Full stat check up for the Bears. First off, Maddie Jones with 4 points at the half, Taylor Leach with 8, Addison Miller with 4, Bailey Moore with 2, Anne-Marie Skaggs with 6, Parker Willoughby with 3, and Ava Wilson with 5, coming to a total of 32. For the Lady Eagles, we have Jenna Dant with 4, Avery Edge with 2, Jennifer Lee Sr. with 15, and Terea Thompson with 5, coming to a total of 26.
You know, and it's been a great game for the Lady Bears for, you know, a quarter and a half of basketball there, but that, you know, the second half of the second quarter there, they got a little sloppy. Lady Bears, the Lady Eagles were able to bring some pressure on the defensive side of the ball, force a few turnovers there, and they went on one of those streaks, Parker, that we've seen in the games that we've called this year, where they just weren't missing shots. Yeah. Everything that they put up was going in. When a team is doing that, it's hard to beat them no matter what you do.
Also, a lot of fouls happening in this half for the Lady Bears. Taylor Leach picked up 1, Bailey Moore picked up 1, Emery Skaggs picked up 2, Parker Willoughby picked up 1, Avery Wilson picked up 1. And with some of our starters having some fouls, we've seen some great people coming off the bench. Matty Jones having a pretty good night coming off the bench. For the Lady Eagles, Jada Dant with 2 fouls, Avery Edge with 1, Aubrey Johnson with 1, Jennifer Lee Sr. with 1, and Terea Thompson with 2.
So we like to see those fouls be spread out across the Lady Bears team like that, though. No Lady Bears in severe foul trouble quite yet, able to keep it under control for the moment. But I hope the Bears come out, Coach Belcher going to go in there, come out with a game plan. Hopefully they can recreate that magic that they had in the first quarter. Yeah. Now's a good time, I believe, to thank all of our wonderful sponsors.
I think it's a great time, Jonah.
State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, Warren RECC, and Butler County Recycling. All of them, big thanks. They are the reason we get to do this. And we are now nearing, as the Lady Bears come back out to warm up, we're going to take a short break here, and then we're going to come back with your Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play. Stay with us here on The Cube.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy, Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county to make recycling easy. Find trailers at Butler County High School, Drake's Farm Service, Morgantown Fire Department, Advance Auto Parts, Sugar Grove Methodist Church, Country Kitchen, Butler County Board of Education, and Chad's Body Shop. Let's all do our part to keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. It's easy being green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. When you do, we all win. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Lady Bears basketball. As we get ready to start this third quarter of action, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Jonah Swift, Parker Smith, Jason Jones here with you on the call. Lady Bears lead the Apollo Lady Eagles 32-26 coming out of the halftime as we get ready to resume the action.
Yeah, Lady Bears, as we talked about in the pregame, they played 8 young ladies in that first half. 7 of them got on the scoreboard. So that's the kind of depth and the ball distribution the Lady Bears can do as well with that type of depth. It's not just a minute or two here or there. They're actually contributing across the board. And here comes Lady Eagles coming right at us. Thompson kicks it over to Dan on the right wing, up top to Lee, over to Thompson. Down low to Dant, into the lane, turns, kicks it out to Gardner for a 3 from the corner. Air ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Bears. Apollo will retain possession. Really critical here to see if we can keep Jennifer Lee in check. She had 15 in the first half. She's almost to her average. We can't quite let her go off like that again here in the second half. Here's Dant, turns, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebounded, batted it around. They're going to get a foul on the Lady Bears on that one. It's on Wilson. It's her second. Team's first here in the third quarter, but Dant will get 2 free throws as that was a shooting foul. Free throw in the air. Good. Lady Eagles within 5. This is as close as it's been since early in the first quarter of play. Second free throw is good, and it's a 4-point lead for the Lady Bears. Check time, gut time right here for the Lady Bears. Here comes Leach into the front court. Picked up man-to-man, gives it over to Moore. Moore into the corner to Wilson. Back to Moore. Moore drives into the lane. Up top to Leach. Ball fake. She'll drive and she'll bring it back out to the right wing. Gets it up top to Willoughby. Willoughby penetrates, almost walks, gives it to Leach. Leach into the lane, kicks it over to Moore. Down on the baseline to Skaggs, puts it up off the glass, no good. Batted around off of the Lady Eagles. Butler County basketball. We got by with a couple of walks that time, gents. But we'll go with what the officials didn't call. Willoughby to inbounds. Throws it up top to Leach. Leach picked up there by Edge. She'll dribble around, and she thinks about it from a long way. Gives it to Willoughby, over to Leach. To Moore, right wing, into the corner to Wilson. Ball fake, turns on the baseline, puts it up. We got a foul, a blocking foul. A lot of contact there. Foul on 4. That's her third. First player on either team with 3 fouls. Willoughby to inbound. Into the corner to Leach. Leach into the lane. Up top to Skaggs for a left wing 3. No good. Rebounded by Gardner. Gives it to Thompson, and the Lady Eagles will look to cut into this 4-point lead. Thompson gives it over to Dant. Back to Thompson. She'll take that 3 from the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Edge. And she puts it up no good and deflected around. Thompson will track it down. Lady Bears are not. You got Leach face guarding Lee now. We got a timeout by Apollo. I think it's going to be a 30. So we'll keep it here. So Lady Bears coming out a little bit disheveled here in the third quarter of play, 32-28. The good news is that Apollo's only capitalized with 2 points.
You know, and it looks like the Bears trying to make an adjustment there to, really crack down on Garden Lee there. Almost double-team her everywhere she goes.
Yeah, Leach was face guarding her.
But, that's sometimes that's what you got to do to stop somebody, but that has opened up the window for someone else on the floor. Has to be open.
Yeah, and it also has allowed for some offensive rebounds. Not we've got a guy or a lady that's going unchecked.
Right, and we were controlling the boards, pretty much both sides of the floor in the first half, and we haven't seen that yet from the Lady Bears.
The only way you control the boards against a team bigger than you have got to box out low and hard. Thompson has it at the midcourt stripe, almost goes over and back. Here's Gardner. She'll drive baseline down low. The ball on the ground. Dant comes away with it. She puts it off the glass and in. So all of a sudden, Dant is up to 8 points for the Lady Eagles, and it's a 2-point game. Lady Bears have the lead. Leach gives it down low, stolen. Dant has it, gives it to Thompson. Eagles will look to tie this or possibly take the lead. Thompson picked up by Moore, man-to-man. Here's Edge, deflected, stolen away by Skaggs. Nice defensive play by Anne-Marie. Here comes Leach back the other way. Leach will look to push it. She's got Willoughby in the right corner. She'll pull up from 19 and a half feet. Good. As Rick Pitino said, you don't really want to shoot it from there, but if you make it, we'll take it. 34-30. Ball inbounded by Lee. We got a walk. Yes, sir. She was fouled, but it was after the walk. Jones and Miller into the game. And Wilson and Moore will check out. 5.5 minutes to go here in the Essentials Insurance third quarter play. Lady Bears lead by 4, and they'll inbound the basketball on the sideline in front of what is a massive bear cave this evening. Leach gives it over to Miller. Miller hits Jones in the corner. Tries to drop it down low. Bad pass that time by Maddie, and here comes Apollo the other way. Thompson, crossover dribble. Drops it down low to Dant. Picked up by Willoughby. Dant puts it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Dant. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Bears. Willoughby has it. Here comes Willoughby back the other way. Willoughby gives it over to Leach. Leach to Miller. Miller takes a 3, but she walked. She sure did.
I think that was one of those plays where she was almost surprised how open she was.
Easily into the game for Anne-Marie Skaggs. I know what Easley's in there to do, guys, and that's to rebound the basketball and move people out of the way. Thompson gives it into Lee. Picked up by Jones. Back to Thompson. Thompson, guarded by Miller. Man-to-man for the Lady Bears. Here we go. Dant on the baseline walk. No call. Gives it out to number 10, Johnson. 3. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones gives it over to Willoughby. Willoughby gets it into the front court. Pushes against Thompson into the lane. Kicks it over to Leach in the left wing. She'll penetrate. A little floater off the glass. No good. And she gets her own rebound. Turns. Puts it up. No good. Rebound controlled by Lee. And here comes Apollo. 4-point lead. 4.5 minutes to go. Not a lot of scoring in this quarter. A lot of action, but not a lot of scoring. Here's Thompson. They get it into the lane to Lee. Turns, and she's fouled.
We're seeing this turn into a very physical game here.
I think that'll be on Jones. It's her first. Team's second here in the third quarter of play. Egals to enter the basketball under their own court. Here's Johnson. Looks to one of the trees underneath. No, it's there. Thompson gets to the top of the key. Kicks it out to Lee. Lee, guarded by Jones. Over to Thompson. To Johnson. 3, left wing. No good. Rebound, battled for, controlled by Apollo. And that's Gardner, and she's fouled. That's on Willoughby. It's her second. Now, you don't mind Apollo getting an occasional rebound, but you don't want the smallest player on their team to get that rebound.
No.
They beat us with their size. That's going to happen some. Inbound pass. Thompson has it. Way up at the midcourt stripe. Gets a high screen from Lee. Tries to the pick and roll. It's not there. Here's Dant. Ball fake. Out to Gardner. She'll drive into the lane. Ball tipped, deflected, jump ball. Lady Bear basketball. 34-30. 3:50 to go. East Central's Insurance third quarter of play. Lady Bears with a 34-30 lead. Here comes Leach. She'll walk it into the front court. Apollo sets back in his zone. Kind of a matchup 2-3. Let's see if they come out and trap. They're not right now. They're dropping back. Trying to take away the lane. The ball deflected, and Jones comes up with it. Pulls up, gives it out to Leach. She'll take a left wing 3. No good. Rebounded by Easley. No good. Rebounded by Miller, and it is good. Told you, fellas. Isabel Easley's going to clear out some room in there, and she just did right then.
Well, Apollo's, I think 4 people were trying to help up one person. That only leaves the Butler County players.
You help them up after you get the ball. You don't help them up while we're trying to score. Dant deflected out of bounds by Leach. Good scrappy hands that time by Taylor Leach. 36-30, 3:05 to go. Lady Bears have a 6-point lead. Apollo with the basketball. Edge comes back into the game for Dant. Dant has 3 fouls, something to keep an eye on. She's been pretty good there in the third quarter. Here's Gardner down to Edge, trying to get it down low, and they're going to call a foul on the Lady Bears. They're double teaming, and I don't like that call. 34 on the foul. Edge to inbound underneath their own basket. They're really, really trying to get it into Lee hard, but Lady Bears double teaming. We got a switch on Thompson. Here's Gardner up top to Johnson. Takes a long 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Jones, gives it over to Miller. That's a foul on Thompson. Foul on Thompson, I believe that's her third. Got to cheer every now and then.
Yeah.
We may be Bear announcers, but we're Bear fans, fellas. Here comes Leach in the front court. 2:45 to go. Lady Bears lead by 6. Here in a Titanic struggle, third region matchup. Leach gives it over to Miller. Miller, it's not there. Gets in trouble, throws it over to Leach. Leach thinks about it from way up top. Gives it to Miller. Miller drives into the lane, turns, puts it up to Leach at the top of the key. 3, good. Taylor Leach for 3. 11 points on the night for Leach. Big basket right there. 2:15 to go. 39-30. Lady Bears back by 9. And Thompson into the front court. Gives it over to Johnson. She'll think about it. Drops it down low to Lee. Double teamed again. Turns into the lane. Puts it up. And they call another foul. It's all right. Good defense. and Lee will have 2 free throws. Lee puts it up. Bottoms, 38-31. Sorry, 39-31. Lee has one more. 2:02 to go here in the third quarter. Free throw in the air, short. Rebounded by Jones. Jones gives it over to Willoughby. Willoughby will walk it into the front court. 1:55 to go. Willoughby up top to Taylor Leach. Leach. Boy, they're really sagging on that zone. Leach tries to get it in the lane. It's not there. Out to Miller. Miller finds Willoughby on the baseline. Willoughby up top to Leach. She'll think about it. Should have took it. Over to Willoughby. She'll think about it. Down on the baseline. Easley puts it up and in. Isabella Easley. That's what I'm talking about. Make a contribution, young lady. 41-31. Here we go. Lee into the front court. Lee. Stolen by Leach. She picked her pocket, and Leach will take it the other way, all the way. Puts it up off the glass, and good. Taylor Leach, and one opportunity. Foul on Jessica Lee. Jessica Lee's first, 43-31. Lady Bears punching this thing out to 12 points here at the third quarter of play. Leach will have one opportunity from the final finish free throw strike. Free throw battled around, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Edge. And Apollo will bring it back the other way. Here's Gardner. Gardner. And walked, no call. Here's Lee. Lee gives it over to Johnson. Johnson in the lane, pulls up from 15 feet, good. Aubrey Johnson's first 2 of the night. 45 seconds to go. Leach picked up by Gardner, full court. Leach over to Willoughby. Willoughby on the right wing, back up top to Taylor Leach. Leach back to Willoughby. Willoughby looks down low, it's not there, back to Leach. Just keep doing what you're doing, ladies. 30 seconds to go. Over to Willoughby. Willoughby drives baseline, and she's hip checked, and they're going to call it. Jessica Lee with her second in a matter of about a minute. 43-33, that is 4 fouls for the Lady Eagles. 24 seconds to go. Willoughby inbounds underneath her own basket. Up top to Taylor Leach. Leach picked up by Johnson. They're going to try a double team here. Miller, it's not there, gives it to Easley, turns, and she's fouled. How about this, boys? Isabella Isley's going to the line for 2. Good third quarter by Isabella. She probably prefers I say Bella, doesn't she?
Probably.
Yeah. Final finish free throw opportunity for Bella. In the air, good. Hunt in for Jones. 44-33. Bella Easley with 12 and a half seconds to go has another chance here. Free throw in the air. No good, off to the left, rebounded by Apollo. Here comes Johnson, 8 seconds to go. Johnson looks to drive, gets it over to Gardner. She'll drive baseline, put it up off the glass, no good. Willoughby has it, 3 seconds to go, and she'll dribble it out, and that'll do it here in the third quarter play. Lady Bears lead 44-33. We're going to take a break and be back for the fourth quarter of action right after this. And welcome back to the Bear Cave here in Morgantown. KY basketball action going to the fourth quarter of play. Lady Bears with a strong third quarter finish there to extend this halftime lead of 6 out to 11, matching or nearly matching their biggest lead of the game, which was 12 earlier. And here we go. Thompson for the Eagles will bring it across the midcourt stripe. 7:55 to go here in the fourth quarter play. Brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Here's Edge, top of the key, around to the right wing. Drops it on the baseline to Dant, puts it up off the glass, good. She got position that time and had an easy lay-in. Cuts the lead to 9. Leach will bring it up man-to-man for Apollo. Over to Moore. Moore gets a little bit of a token double team. Now Miller does get double teamed in the corner. She'll dribble through it up top to Leach. She'll think about it, needs to take that shot. Down low, nice pass. Skaggs puts it up, no good. We need Leach taking that open three, guys.
Yeah. She's hit a couple from the top of the key today. So
that's a big foul, though, as it's on Thompson, her 4th. That's the point guard, and Anne-Marie will have a couple here from the free throw line. Free throw good. Puts that lead back to 10. 7:22 to go. Wilson will come in for the Lady Bears for Miller. So we're back now with all the starters except Hunt is in the game right now for the Lady Bears. So Hunt, Moore, Skaggs, Wilson, and Leach for the Lady Bears. Skaggs has one more. No good. Front rim, Dant has it. Almost tied up there by Leach, but Thompson will bring it up. 10-point lead. Thompson picked up by Hunt. Thompson into the right wing. Gets a screen from Dant. Into the lane. And ball deflected, and it's on the ground. Thompson tracks it down in the corner. Now she'll drive into the lane, puts it up. Good off the front rim. 7 now for Thompson. Lead back to 8. Lady Bears have the basketball, leading by 8. On the short corners, Wilson drives the baseline, puts it up off the glass, and good. Nice, strong move by Wilson. She has 7 on the night, puts the lead back to 10. Inbound to Lee, back to Thompson. Thompson works it up against Moore. Picked up by Hunt now. Thompson will set it up there at the Bear logo, top of the key. Works it on to the left wing. Gets a screen from Dant. She'll pull it from 18, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore looks to push. Gives it over to Leach. Leach, top of the key. They don't pick her up, so she'll shoot that thing. No good. Good shot, though. Thompson tracks it down in the corner, and Apollo will have it. 6:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. Thompson gets it across the midcourt stripe. Up top to Dant. Dant down low to Lee. Turns in the lane, puts it up short. Rebounded by Skaggs. Skaggs will look to push. Doesn't have numbers, but she's going anyway. Euro step, puts it up off the glass. How about that one? Here's Thompson. 49-37, Lady Bears back by 12. Thompson into the front court. Guarded by Hunt. Thompson gives it over to Gardner, right wing. Drops it down low to Dant. Back up top to Thompson. Penetrates, pulls up from 15, and she's fouled. I think they're going to get more on that one maybe. So Thompson will have a couple of free throws. She's 1 for 1 on the night so far. First one's in the air. It's good. So we're back to our starting 5 as Willoughby enters and Hunt take a seat. 5.5 minutes to go. We want to keep this clock rolling, keep them off the free throw line. Second free throw is good. Leach into the front court. 49-39. Over to Willoughby on the right wing. Ball fake. Gives it back up top to Leach. Leach. A little pressure out of this zone. Kind of trying to trap. There's the trap. Moore dribbles around it. Drops it short corner to Wilson. Puts it up off the glass and no good. Got to have that one out of bounds off Apollo. That's what you want every single time.
Yep.
5:05 to go. Willoughby Gets it into Wilson in the lane. Drop step, puts it up off the glass, and she puts it in. And she's fouled. Fouls on number 21. That's Lee, her second. Wilson will step to the line. She's 1 for 1 from the stripe so far tonight. Free throw in the air. Good. 13-point Lady Bear advantage. 5:03 to go. Gardner has it. Crosses the midcourt stripe. Picks up her dribble in no man's land. Hands it to Thompson. Thompson makes her move out on the right wing all the way to the right corner. Now she'll drive right baseline. Cut off. Up top to Lee. Lee will look to penetrate, guarded by Skaggs. She'll look to back her down. Turn on the baseline jumper. No good. They're going to call a foul. Might have got her on the elbow. It's her third on Skaggs. And that'll put Lee to the line. She'll have 2. Lady Bears have done a good job so far on her. Only 1 point here in the second half. Free throw in the air. It's good. And the most enthusiastic crowd when they're behind by 12 points has come back again. They did that the whole JV game. We were wearing them out, and they're very, very good team spirit. I'll give them that. Short on the second free throw. Dant comes away with it. Now we're going. Whoa, we're going to get a jump ball. Jump ball. Lady Bear basketball. We just about saw a little action right there of the fisticuff variety. Good composure by the Lady Bears. You don't want to do nothing like that. You're up 12. Willoughby gives it to Skaggs. She's bumped, no call. Pulls up off the glass, no good. And we got a foul, I think, on the Lady Eagles. On number 4, Dant. That's her fourth. 52-40. And the JV game was rough, too. Absolutely rough. So, inbound to Leach. Leach, top of the key. Gives it over to Moore. She'll think about it, bring it to Leach. She will pull it back out. 4:20 to go. Over to Willoughby. Into the lane. Drops it down low to Skaggs. Nice move off the glass. No good. Wilson cleans it up and puts it in. (54-40). Lee will bring it across the stripe herself. I think that's who we want to handle the ball that far away from the basket. Here's Dant down low. She's fouled by Wilson. Yep, put her hands all over. To be Wilson's third. Johnson will enter the game for the Eagles, as will Jones for the Bears. (54-40), 3:58 to go. Apollo to inbound under their own basket. Johnson up top to Thompson. She'll penetrate into the lane, put it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound control by Willoughby. Foul on number 1. I didn't know if they was going to call a jump ball or a foul. Are we on YouTube? We are on YouTube, but our radio was off. Yep. Here's Leach across the midcourt stripe. 54-40 over to Willoughby. Willoughby gets it into the corner to Skaggs. She'll pull up from 19 feet. No good. Off the side of the backboard. Willoughby has it. Off the glass. And good. Parker Willoughby. She's got 7. Here's Garner. 56-40 Lady Bears with a 16-point lead. Here's Thompson. Gets it across. She'll drive all the way. Picked up by Moore. Off the glass and good. Nice job by Thompson. 56-42. 3:20 to go. Now Apollo will press. Leach gets it ahead to Moore. Only Moore catches that ball. Timeout. Lady Bears. Lexi wants a full timeout to talk it over. So we're going to take that full timeout with her here on the Q 101.5.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your...
And welcome back to the Bear Cave. Lady Bears lead 56-42, 3:14 to go here in the Butler County Board of Education. Fourth quarter of play. Lady Bear basketball on the sideline in front of the Bear Cave. Willoughby to inbounds. Willoughby gets it into Miller. Miller in the backcourt brings it across the midcourt stripe. Gives it over to Skaggs on the right wing. Skaggs up top to Willoughby. Willoughby will set it up now. Willoughby guarded by Gardner. And we got an illegal screen. No. They called a foul on one. I thought we was going to get an illegal screen on that one. We got lucky. Maybe she smacked her before Maddie hip checked her. So Willoughby will have the free throw, as that's the fifth foul on Apollo. 2 foul shots. There is no bonus anymore. It's all double from here out. Free throw no good by Willoughby. It's one of the rule changes this year. 5th foul of each quarter. It's 2 free throws instead of just the 1 and 1. Second free throw by Willoughby. Final finish trip to the stripe is good. For 57-42. Deflected and almost stolen by Anne-Marie Skaggs. 3:01 to go. Now we need to keep the clock moving. 57-42, be smart. Make Apollo make some mistakes. Inbound to Dant. Dant gives it back to Thompson. She'll bring it across the stripe. 2:55 to go. Thompson on the left wing. Drives down the lane, cut off by Parker. Nice job by Parker Willoughby. Pushes her back out to the right wing. Gives it up top to Gardner. Swings it around to Johnson on the left wing. Johnson gives it to, and it's stolen that time. Dant gets it back. Yeah, we got it. They call a timeout. Apollo got the timeout. Nice job that time of the Lady Bears. Just couldn't get it going. Timeout by Apollo. That's a full timeout. Fourth quarter, 2:39 to go. 57-42. Lady Bears have the lead, and we're going to take this break with them. We'll be back right after this.
The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. Get all your supplies shopping done with Caneyville Building Supply. They have the best rates on lumber and other supplies to do that project right. They also support the Butler County sports teams. Shop local with friendly folks that can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Cruise on down to Caneyville at 606 East Maple Street for the best prices on lumber in the area. It pays to shop local. Caneyville Builders for all your building needs. Go Bears!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Butler County Lady Bears basketball. We have had many technical difficulties during this broadcast, but I hope you can hear us on the radio and on the YouTube broadcast now.
Lady Bears have had a pretty good second half. It was cut down to 6 at halftime, and Apollo actually had the ball with a chance to tie or take the lead in the third quarter. But the Lady Bears went on a run late in the third quarter. They pushed it out, and they lead by 15 with 2:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Apollo basketball in front of their own bench. Johnson to inbounds. Gives it into Thompson. Thompson picked up by Willoughby. Thompson penetrates into the lane, pulls up from 18 foot. No good. Rebounded by Dant. And we've got all kinds of action going on, and it's a jump ball.
Another one.
You get a jump ball. You get a jump ball.
Yeah. Socialism at its best. Apollo to inbound under their basket. Johnson deflected and stolen by Taylor Leach. Gets it ahead to Parker Willoughby. Lady Bears have numbers if they want it. Drives into the lane. Willoughby puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded that time by Jones, and she's puts it up. No good. And they're going to get a foul on Jones. And that'll her fourth. 2:18 to go, 57-42. Johnson has it. 2:15 to go, 15-point Lady Bear lead. Here's Thompson. And into the lane, and she's going to get a foul called on her. And this is going to put her at the line for two. That's what we can't do right now. Yeah. We've got to let them dribble it out. Keep the clock moving, burning off 10 seconds there. Let her shoot the layup. It doesn't matter.
Also, currently 2 Lady Eagles on the floor with 4 fouls. So watch out for that.
Free throw's good. 57-43. At this point, it's just not stopping the clock. We probably don't have to score another point, and we can still win this basketball game. Full court pressure here by the Lady Eagles. Here's Wilson into the front court. Wilson gets it ahead to Leach. Leach puts it off the glass. Good! But Leach says, forget that not scoring. I'm going to score. 59-44, 2 minutes to go. Lady Bears have the lead. And here we go. Thompson into the front court. Pulls up from 18 feet. No good. Rebounded by Leach. Leach will bring it back down. Now just pull it out. Pull it out. Good job, Taylor Leach. That's a senior right there, fellas. Here's Willoughby. Willoughby drives. Pulls up from 18. Good. 61-44. Lady Bears' biggest lead. 17 with 1:33 to go. This one's all but over. Final score is the only thing left to be determined. Foul on Willoughby on Thompson. It's her third. Free throw in the air. Short.
Ball don't lie, they say.
Fans will let them know.
One more free throw as Moore comes in for Jones. 61-44. We've got 5 new Eagles, and that can't happen when one of them still got a free throw to shoot, guys. One of them does stay back. Last I checked, 6 on 5 wasn't illegal in high school basketball.
Only if the refs see it, though.
But, I mean, get by with it if you can. You're down by 17 with 1:28 to go. What could it hurt? Free throw, no good. Thompson says, I don't want to come out of the game. And misses both free throws. Out of bounds. You got to come out now. Lady Bear basketball. Lady Bear faithful still encouraging their Lady Bear players to grab the basketball. 61-44, Lady Bears lead. 1:20 to go here in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. In the short corner, that was a great look by Leach to Wilson, but now the Lady Bears will clear their bench. We've got Miller, Bella Easley, Mila Gill, Rayleigh Skaggs, and Carrington Hunt into the game for the Lady Bears. 61-44, the Lady Bears will improve to 3-1 and a big region win. This is a good win. Anytime you beat Owensboro Apollo, that's a good day at the office. Jonah, bring us home.
I don't even know their names.
Teasing. I don't know their names either. It's a whole new 10 in the cave. Number 12, I'll do the Brady thing. Number 12 over to number 25, over to number 15. 12 into the baseline, puts it up, no good. Fouled by Gill. Number 12 is not even on. Yeah, McBride. Mila Gill gets a foul. McBride will have an opportunity to get her name on the score sheet. Free throw. That would have been perfect from 13 feet, gentlemen.
Yep. Hey, for those wondering if any of your DraftKings parlays have hit, score at halftime for the Bengals and Jaguars, 14-14.
14-14.
Upset alert, maybe.
How's Lawrence doing there,
He's got a touchdown.
And a second one just a little short.
He's got a touchdown.
You know I need that. Me and you going at it tonight in our little fantasy.
Hey, you know.
It was a 3-point game coming into tonight. We both had a couple of guys going.
I need their defense to get about 15 interceptions.
Yep. Gill over to Miller. Miller looks down low. It's not there. Now she'll drive baseline, gets hip checked. Sumo tossed, and here we go. Back the other way comes Apollo. 45 seconds to go Here's Lee, and Miller says, not today, I'm taking it back. Here's Gill ahead of the pack. Gill pushes off and finally gets called, I think, after she pushed her off 3 times. Official finally said, I'm not going to let you get away with it every time. Foul on Gill. That's 2 quick ones on Mila Gill.
Well, this is the part of the game where the refs usually start taking a little break,
yeah.
but the Lady Bears still playing hard out there.
They're still playing hard. Good effort. Here's McBride. Gets it ahead to number 30, who's Taylor. Shoots. And that was Taylor that hit it, wasn't it? Sure was.
Yeah.
On my score sheet. 61-46, 23 seconds to go. Here's Miller. Thinks about it. Down low, easily turns, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Taylor. Massive rip down on the boards there by Lady Eagles Taylor. Here's Edge. Edge gives it over to McBride from back to Edge. Now here comes Mila Gill. 3 seconds to go, and we're going to see. Do not throw it out of bounds. And this game is mercifully over. Lady Bears pick up a big victory, 61-46 here in the Barricade. We'll be back with a recap right after this.
Start your road to recovery from the body pain that inhibits your daily life with Jackson's Chiropractic. They are the premium chiropractic location in Morgantown to help you live pain-free every day. Get professional chiropractic care, learn corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, and nutritional counseling, and so much more. Get started on your pain relief journey with Jackson's Chiropractic. Schedule an appointment at 270-288-5017 or stop by the location at 119 West Ohio Street. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county to make recycling easy. Find trailers at Butler County High School, Drake's Farm Service, Morgantown Fire Department, Advance Auto Parts, Sugar Grove Methodist Church, Country Kitchen, Butler County Board of Education, and Chad's Body Shop. Let's all do our part to keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. It's easy being green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. When you do, we all win. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Welcome back as the Lady Bears were able to get the win tonight. Big win.
Big win. Third region victory over Apollo.
61-46 was your final score. I believe one of you two.
61-41, I believe.
61-46.
Oh, 46.
Yes, that's a bad 6 right there. 61-46.
Who wants to go over the scoring?
Take us home, Parker. Oh, here. Yeah. There you go.
All right. Your final scores for the Lady Bears. Taylor Leach with 15, Addison Miller with 6,
All the way to the right.
I was confused. Bailey Moore with 2, Amory Skaggs with 9, Rayleigh Skaggs with 10, Parker Willoughby with 12.
No, I don't think Rayleigh had 10.
I guess that's Ava Wilson.
I may have messed this up. He's looking at my score sheet, so it's totally my fault. Yeah, Wilson had 12. Willoughby had 10. Skaggs, Anne-Marie Skaggs had 9. 2 by Bailey Moore. 6 by Addison Miller. 15 by Taylor Leach, who is our IGA hometown player of the game. And 4 by Maddie Jones. And 3 by Bella Easley off the bench there in the second half. Played big-time minutes for the Lady Bears to round out the scoring. But the big key, I think, for the Lady Bears tonight, Lee had 15 at halftime for Apollo. She finished with 2 points on 2 free throws in the second half for 17. We held her below her average, and as a result, the Lady Bears picked up a big 61-46 victory here in the Bear Cave. I think boys' game tomorrow night, just mentioned to everybody, was canceled.
Right.
And as of now, there has been no replacement game. They are trying, but it's probably not going to happen at this juncture. So it looks like the next game for both the boys and the girls is Saturday at Trinity in a big district game, the first one of the season over at Trinity. Be a boy-girl doubleheader. Trinity's girls not quite as good as they have been, but the boys are always going to be scrappy. I don't think the boys are quite as good as they've been either. But you can guarantee one thing, they're going to be scrappy and they're going to bring everything they can because it's a district matchup.
You put it exactly right. So it sounds like everybody should tune in to WLBQ that day.
That's right. Who's calling that game? Is Nick over there?
I'm not
Saturday?
sure. I'm not sure right now. I'm sure we'll know at some point in the week, hopefully.
Parker, what's our play of the game? We didn't pick a play of the game, did we?
Play of the game?
Butler County play of the game.
You know, I think a play of the game was, it's kind of an odd play of the game. I think it was the scrap play when we had almost the jump ball that resulted in Bailey flying through the air, and it kind of had to be separated by the officials. And you saw the Bears' defensive intensity pick up a little bit there. We took what was a 8 or 9 point game and pushed it out to 17. So, you know, all around, though, I thought the ladies played well tonight.
They did. They played with hustle all through the final buzzer. They dove after loose balls. They got a lot of rebounds. They were, that was one of those games where, we may not have shot the best percentage, but, we won that game with our hustle.
Played winning basketball tonight. Right. We really did. Against a solid Apollo team. Not a great one, but a solid one.
And I want to give a shout-out to Coach Belcher for making that adjustment at halftime to kind of making that defensive adjustment to shut down Apollo. Yeah,
they cut it to 6 and actually had a possession to tie or take the lead in the third quarter. And then it was like Pandora's box open, and Lady Bears just took it to them. And we're sending them back to Owensboro with one more loss on the record than they came with, Jonah. That's always a good thing.
It is.
Appreciate you guys letting me tag along. This is first time I've got to do it this year. I don't know if I get to do it very many more times. Maddie playing, I do like to kind of watch her every now and then. But what an exciting season for Butler County basketball. We got a 3-1 girls team. We got a 3-0 boys team who's picked up big-time wins, rated number 21 in the KSR poll today that come out. So we've got the man Case Hooten here behind us.
The crab back here.
I mean, one of the spark plugs for the Bears basketball team. You're going to see him do some great things for this year's over, I promise. Bears basketball is in a good spot right now. Come out to the house. Watch these guys and gals play. They will not disappoint you. Appreciate you guys. Bring us home, Jonah.
Anything else, Parker?
I think y'all said it all.
Well, I think we're going to close our Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam post-game show. We're going to keep it right here on the Q. Stay with us.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's